After X open. Oh my lord. What am I doing? Load my old file up. Three watchers. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the shot I was working on yesterday. Oh, I miss. And we're kind of calling that one sort of done. Okay, so what should we do next? There's just so much footage. I can actually literally just... What I was actually thinking of doing is... Like, there's footage here that I haven't even seen in, like, a very long time. And we kind of shot... Well, we shot the bulk of the movie in 2007. And, there was, we kind of shot this opening way later. I'm guessing about 2010. 2011. Oh. My computer's taking time. And this was actually shot over like many different cameras. It's a potpourri of sorts. What's happening here? Maybe close some stuff here. Apologize for this. Guess I gotta close that. And starting new. Technical difficulties. I'm gonna try opening it again. What I could actually do is make this window bigger by making this, bringing the no, we'll leave that for now. Okay, so coffee. I don't actually drink tea. I had a tea drinking phase in sort of, I think when I was about 16, and I drank a lot of tea in that span. 16, 17 years old, I think, and I haven't been coffee ever since. Very occasionally, my wife goads me into a a tea. So Jay, what should I do here? What should I shoot? Like, what should I just load some random footage and start putting laser blasts in? That's what I was kind of like thinking. Oh, here you go. Well, I was saying earlier. Oh yeah, 5 cups a day. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good addiction you got going on there, McGee. There's definitely on weekends. I'm definitely probably 4 or 5 cups a day. I try not to drink so much during work when I'm working my day job, and I have one in the morning and maybe one sort of maybe when I get to work. I have one in the morning and then I walk to work and then probably have one there. So I'm probably at about 3 on a work day. Oh, Jay's got the eye twitch. Because he's an amateur. Eye twitch is for, you know, your body's getting used to the 4 or 5 cups a day. Space Motel. Is this a cut? See, there's just like so much weird stuff. Miniatures. We can do some stuff with miniatures. Like throw some background in it. Like I'm a little. It's just the options are too many options. Too many options. Some weird footage of like the aliens. Oh, I shot this in the backyard years later. I guess I still had the mask, the weird alien mask. It's definitely kind of predator-like. Brain files. What's this? Brain file. Oh, there's more footage here. Okay, so this is footage. Oh, right. Okay, so I shot like using that slow-mo on my SR11J. Do you remember this? Like this terrain shots. I shot. Oh my lord! I gotta try one of these. Let's see. Let's try that. Well, there's some green screen stuff of me just shooting here. I don't know how old that is, but I'm wearing like the costume. I think this is later because my hair is quite a bit longer. I'm gonna load. Sure, why not? Like load all this footage. I had 10 cups during a single day once. Oh shit, man. They say that what was it, like the newest study is that like even excessive coffee is not as bad as they think. Like for quite a few years they're talking about how coffee, like 1 or 2 cups a day, is like actually healthy for you, but I think now they're saying that like kind of excessive coffee drinking isn't as bad as they once thought. I thought I heard something like that. Yeah, my coffee's, what I've been doing is my coffee's getting stronger and stronger. It's very black and very, and I don't put cream in it because it kind of hurts my stomach. It's just getting darker and darker, very more like, the closer to tar, the better. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Pause here. Yeah, usually on Fridays when I come home from work, I'm way more into having a coffee because I do want to kind of elongate my weekend by staying up later. Because usually during the week I'm up fairly early, about 5:30, and not like super early, but I usually go to bed pretty early during the week. But yeah, TGIF. So I'll try to push it maybe to about 10 o'clock, double digits, you know. I'm definitely more of like a morning person, like not really like a night owl, very unproductive. But now this live stream idea, I was wondering, you know, there's a lot of like, I'm assuming some of the live streaming crowd is probably like later in the night. Like, you know, for whatever reason, I have this vision for like, at least I guess for Twitch, stuff like that, like the live gamers, that gamers are kind of a little bit more like night owls, for the most part. So like there's maybe a little bit of an audience for like a later in the evening, thing. Sorry, my wife's just messaged me about if I want booze. It's like, why does she have to ask? If she's asking it, she just might as well get it, right? So this is like some, I don't know, is that a big enough screen for the preview here? Hopefully it is, because I'm running out of room for the actual layers. So this is shot slow-mo of sort of this, I got some fog going here. It's all right. See, I wonder if you could put like it moves, for being slow-mo, it actually moves pretty fast. I mean, I know for sure. Well, I find like a lot of this stuff, like especially like the, you know, computer heavy solitary stuff, like I think there is a lot of benefit, because I really enjoy doing this stuff, of course. It would be a benefit if I was more of a night owl, but just I've tried and I just have never been able to do it. So, and the thing about, you know, I have a young family too, so if I was a night owl, I'd probably be able to get a lot more done if I was able to stay up, you know, to 1, 2 a.m. But I just, yeah, I have a hard time doing it. Evil Dead-esque. Oh yeah, I guess it is. But I find that even for slow-mo, this is actually kind of a fast shot. But I was thinking if it was slower, like for a shot like this, I could possibly even up here, like, you know, you could like 3D track and then put some people in here and stuff. But I think it just moves too fast. And it doesn't look like a whole lot. Like it just, I don't know if it really sells the fact that it's a miniature. Like it's supposed to be like a mountain or something. It's this one. This one has a bunch of fog in it. The fog looks kind of cool. It's kind of like almost like Star Wars, like trench run. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I can do with this. Let's see. I think I shot quite a bit of this stuff. I don't like this stuff, but what if it like, okay, so if you go here, hear me out. Start here, trim this bad boy, go like this, come along, kind of like a tree there. That one could be trusted to make it look really dark, yeah. And then I like this kind of this fog rolling and stuff, but what if you had it maybe to there? I'm not sure about the background, but you know, I could have like maybe a quick like exchange of like laser fire there, and like maybe I could pop a guy up on here, and maybe he's like exchanging with the guy over here. I don't like them. I wonder if I could reverse it. Let's reverse. Oh, the fog's running the wrong way. like right here how the fog is kind of embedded a bit in the dirt. Yeah, that's weird. That doesn't work. Although I like the left to right movement more, but I don't like it how the fog is moving. So, man, okay, so now I need a. Did it just happen like that? Oh, the fog? Yeah, I think what I did with that was I shot, like, kind of shot the fog, like, sort of in under the dirt, and then it sort of just come out like that, seeped. But generally, I think the fog comes out really hot, so that's why, like, it'll just kind of, like, dissipate very quick and just kind of, it won't have that low-laying kind of, like, cool, creepy fog that you see in movies, like in graveyards and stuff. Yeah, yeah, by like shooting it into the thing, obviously just having the dirt there is going to kind of make it move a bit slower, and maybe even possibly, just thought about now, like cool it down. So we actually have, I don't know, I'm not sure if we shot it for this or used it for this, but at one point we made a cooler that the fog machine kind of stuck into this, just a camper cooler, and we threw a whole crap load of ice in the cooler, and then like another hose or a PVC or something coming out, and then that fog coming out is going to just kind of lay there and sort of roll around like that more cinematic fog that you're used to. I don't think we used it for in this, and the fog's moving slower, obviously because of slow-mo shot too will help with kind of selling a little bit more of a cinematic fog. Yeah. Yeah, I like fog. A fog, I think, is really just that it's like that extra layer of depth, and but what we've battled with again is like that same idea, like it rises really fast, and we've ran into this problem. Yeah, dry ice. Yeah, I've actually never used dry ice, and from what I'm explaining, is dry ice just a lot easier. Because I honestly don't even know where to get it. I'm not sure. Maybe it's easier to get in the States or something. But yeah, with this fog, you're dealing with the problem of it being quite hot. It actually will burn you coming out if you're like your hand is right against the nozzle. But yeah, I like fog because it just kind of adds that depth. But what I was saying is we have ran into problems in the past in shorts and stuff you could see on YouTube is sometimes you run into that whole, like, it looks like something's burning, which is kind of like a tricky sort of, it's a little tricky line, and also has to do with lighting and stuff, lighting it properly where it doesn't look like it's a fire, like smoke in a fire. But yeah, when done right, it can add a cool layer of depth. Okay, I'm just constantly playing this footage over and over. So where is the green screen footage? So I think I have. So this is a little too straight on. Oh, what if you? Oh, I wonder if we can throw in one of these guys. Maybe this guy? Remember when it was really easy to get in the States? Walmart as well as a couple other stores. Oh yeah, see, I'm pretty sure our Walmarts don't carry dry ice. I think there's some kind of weird regulations. We're kind of a lot more, I think there's a lot more regs in Canada for certain things. Remember when I was shooting this miniature, it was really windy, and for some reason I had this pink, I guess I didn't have a green cloth at the time. Again, this footage is shot later, but still it's probably about 7 or 8 years old, because I can see this is my old place in apartment in Crofton, which was quite a few homes ago. I think I had a lot of problems with this miniature. It was just like not puppeted properly. Yeah, I think I gave up. Oh, I don't mind that, but I think it's just off the frame. It's just not really. Maybe there's other footage of that. Doesn't. Maybe something like this. Just really has a hard time puppeting this guy. Really not liking being moved. This is seriously, I think, one of my wife's scrubs. I just saw that there's like actually a coat hanger still on it. Unfortunately, I just don't think this is going to work. Well, I don't mind just that bit. Seems like it's going to be more work than okay, here we go. Let's try something else. I wonder if we can use something like this. And then I'm just going to quickly key this. Whoops, that's not right. For a second there, I didn't think I had key light. I wonder, using this angle, like the camera's kind of coming by and then this guy's kind of like up on the ridge, firing kind of more towards the camera. I wonder if that'll work. Make it Yeah, well, it's supposed to be kind of like a robot, or like a, sorry, like a more like a mech kind of thing. Maybe he's just hanging out by this tree here. Slow time saving here. What are you doing here? Strange. That's weird. I made an error, but it let me come back. It let me come back. Hello, Benin. That's a good one, eh, Benin? I know I probably could 3D track this. Wow, it's really not letting me. What's up, buddy? This is Wessie, and he is going to be editing. He's telling me that I'm doing it all wrong, Dad. You gotta 3D track this shit. Like, what's wrong with you, Dad? We're 2018 here. Manually tracking this? Whoa, it saved. Why is it taking forever? Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay, Wessie, so what I'm doing here is manually tracking this. And then I'm gonna do that, parent that, and it's there. Oh. You all right? Oh! You can probably 3D track that. Yeah, I probably could. It just it kind of like moves out of the frame a lot. I'm kind of debating what I'm getting into now. He sort of slides around and stuff. It just needs to be way far away here. Wow, this is, I'm not sure what's happening with the save. It's a little worrisome. Kind of wondering if my hard drive's dying. It's just like taking a long time. Here's a shot I didn't see before. Oh no, everybody uses this one. Yeah, sorry. Battle scene. What is this? Oh, okay. I got some more slow motion terrain stuff. Oh, I shot this at, I think, Hornby Island, actually. Wow, what year is this? Hey, Benin, I'm not sure if you, I think you said you're coming, yeah, you are coming back to BC this year. Did you say that? Yeah, I recommend going to Hornby Island if you can. It's off of our island, Vancouver Island. I haven't been there in years. I think this is actually probably the last time. It's quite nice though. Lots of nice spots around here. it's like kind of spacey terrain. There's like sort of these yeah. I remember liking all this stuff because it kind of looks like craters on the beach here. Oh, yeah, that's the rain. Oh, okay. I guess it's raining out. I have my little cubby here. I have I opened the attic because it was getting really stuffy in here. I hear this tinkling, and I'm like, "What's it up in the attic?" And then I have a metal roof, so it kind of has this like cool tinkle. I don't know if you can the mic picks it up. What's that? Yeah, I'm not sure here. I think it's a little slow. I might be having a little bit of a hard drive issue. Although it's still running, it just seems really slow. Oh, you hear that now? Wow, that's incredible. You gotta hear that. That's louder than me. It's raining. Are you worried? Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to be scared. Oh, totally. Did I unleash? I opened up Pandora's box by opening up the attic. Wow, this is so slow. I'm really hoping my hard drive isn't dying. Is it warm? Actually, I think it was hailing. I would quickly check while this is really slow. Sorry about this, guys. Wow, it is hailing. Wow. Wow. Sorry? Oh, this is still loading too? Wow. Yeah, it's totally hailing out. Oh. Oh. You okay? Alright, because this is totally what people want to hear. Alright guys, sorry. Yeah, I've got to check my hard drive, and I'm gonna peace out. I apologize for this. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with my hard drive. My apologies.